8-point game. Thompson passes to Bielitsa. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Davis against Curry. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Curry. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And another three for Golden State.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Lakers trail by 11. MP outside. Anthony on the wing. Over Wiggins. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 23.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in the...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. James comes in for DeAndre Jordan. Bradley's checked in for Anthony. And MP, he's subbed in for Monk. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Thompson, he's checked in for Poole. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Payton. Kendrick Nunn, the undrafted guard, he made a big splash, Brent, as soon as he entered the NBA.
Yeah, I'm really trying to find a way to not just score the basketball to make the impact. It's playing out a pick and roll, trying to make the right decision. But he absolutely can go out there and get you a bucket.
The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Kendrick Nunn out there with MP. And it's Bradley in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
They double-team Curry. Bielitsa passes to Curry. Over MP. And that one hits back iron.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Basket good. And Greg MP, the highly touted rookie, he was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible. And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
Here's Porter. Green breaking loose. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Porter.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
LeBron outside. Passes it to Westbrook. Over Thompson. And that one goes long.
Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish.
Outside for Curry. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
MP finds Davis. Good good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry is inside. Covered by MP. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Stephen Curry. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Lets it go from 14.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustment. Got a lineup change for the Lakers. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Bielitsa. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Draymond Green. Payton, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Payton. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Poole in at the 1 spot. To the middle. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. Nunn's got 14 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now the pass to Payton. Wiseman up top. Defended by Nunn. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Poole finds Porter, tries from 16, a rebound by the Lakers.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Howard, the pass to Nunn. Lakers working the ball around now. Anthony drawing the double team. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Nunn. Over Payton. Goes back up. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. Jordan's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside Porter. Back to Poole. A 3-ball. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nunn looking around. Anthony, the pass to Howard. Over Payton. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Los Angeles. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for Anthony. Monk's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And MP subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Golden State, Klay Thompson comes in for Green. And it's Stephen Curry in for James Wiseman. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor. And maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got LeBron James. MP out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Johnson, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for LeBron.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Payton finds Porter, and here is Poole. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were...
Hey, Frank. This is above my...
Okay, listen, so the reason I
have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP.
This airs tonight.
Okay. So we wait and see, right?
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, pros and cons.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make it so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who art in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did. Him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help?
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.